been what? A couple of weeks since we came back from Retro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 weeks?
2 weeks? Something like that.
What? Let's compromise. 2.5.
Yeah,
no, it would be 3 weeks. Because it was the last weekend
last weekend in May.
And this is the third weekend in
Something like that.
June, so...
I know I posted something recently. I don't remember what it was.
I hate how that happens.
We find a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we do. That's what's so cool.
The most important thing in this video is actually an eBay box of what's in here. This is the most important thing.
I have no idea what's in it.
So we'll get to that last.
Oh, okay. I see it.
So these, I'll start. These, you gave me these recently,
Yes.
remember?
Yes.
I'm actually trying to build up a big game
We're
strategy
going for
guide
a
library.
We're going for a world record here.
But first, we'll start off with Scarface. The world is yours.
You know what one was coming to me, man? The world.
Prince of Persia Collectors.
Good game.
And From Russia with Love.
Amazing game. Because it had Sean Connery as James Bond.
Ah.
That's the only Bond game I know of that he actually played Bond.
And then,
That's another one I gave you.
yes, Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition.
Great game.
Is it
Hard.
a little bit from, like, what's the difference in this one and the PlayStation 1 version?
It's been a long time since I played it, but this has been, like, the story is really expansive, which I really enjoyed, and it's almost like, it kind of makes me think of the original in a way, because the depth of story and character. It's been a long time since I've played either one of them, but I definitely want to play them again. I beat the game. It took me about 3 months, which for me, as much as I game, you know, I game every day.
Yeah.
That's saying something. If I can keep a game for 3 months, that's saying something. Because you know me, I go through games left and right.
So this little bit came from GameStop.
Oh yeah.
Just a little Kirby toy. Basically, what you see on the box is what's in the box. But that's everything they have so far.
That's really cool.
So I managed to actually get 2. And then that's all they had was Sword Link and that one right there.
Okay, I remember this. I remember that level too. The one with the parasol, the umbrella. That was a fun game.
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2.
Cool.
I actually started streaming not streaming, well, I guess kind of thing, streaming it through PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
Different from the first one. It's really challenging. And then Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door.
Yes! I love that game.
From making this, well, today we're making this video, I'm actually done the first chapter. So, I still got 6 more to go. At least. But that's alright.
Oh, I love the inside. It's a really cool inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my Pokemon Violet in there, but that's alright.
Nobody's looking. Gosh.
So let's get what you found today.
Well, it's interesting you mentioned that. I went shopping without you. I feel sorry.
It's alright.
But I did find a few cool games and a couple of controllers too. Like this. Very cool little Switch controller. Got it for $5. Can't beat that.
Yep.
Then a PS camera.
Well, that I'll be able to test out.
I know.
Remember,
because we were going to
was
play
it a couple months ago when I found the Hive Judgment?
Yeah.
So I'll be able to test it out now. Because I can't find my camera yet.
Then I was surprised when I found Black Ops for $3. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Well, and sticking with Call of Duty, well, may as well go with Modern Warfare. I'm trying to earn my gamer score up again because I had to, crapped out on me. Like, I had to restart all my gamer trophies. I had over, I think it was 20,000 at one point,
Jeez.
and I'm down to like 2,200.
That's,
I don't know.
and it's the
I don't
same
know what
email, which is
happened.
weird.
Yeah. I don't know what happened on my other account, but I'm like, okay, you know what? Since the 360 marketplaces are going offline in the next month, I'm buying as many 360 games as I can find.
That's what a lot of people are doing.
Halo 3.
Especially when we game hunting at thrift stores and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's find what you need.
And this, I was really surprised. Funkoverse Harry Potter Funko game.
Hmm.
It's got a couple of different pop figures. That's
It
kind of
looks
cool.
like a board game of some sort.
Yeah. And, well, I'll let y'all take a look at the back. It's interesting. And the figures are what got my eye. I got it for half off.
Oh wow.
$7. I was like, yep, I'll do that. So here are the figures it came with. Oh, it's like D&D.
Looks like everything's in there. I wonder if you can use any type of Harry Potter pop.
Well, I don't know, but I'm sure we can come a little bit creative with D20s or D6s. That'll be interesting. So let me ask my favorite question. Is now the right time? Scott, let's play my favorite game. What's in the box?
Well, you probably have an idea.
I do.
Yes.
Is it
Some.
what we were talking about the other day?
A little bit. Peanuts. Everybody likes peanuts.
Oh, yes, yes. I do know what it is now. I remember this box.
No idea what this is for, but it looks like it's just a little keychain.
That dude actually looks like... He almost looks like the alien from Futurama.
Ah.
Bender.
So this is Dragon Quest Monsters 2 for Game Boy Color. Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Okay. Which I still have to play.
The main one I was going for was Dragon Quest Caravan Heart.
Mm. Oh, wow.
Oh, 2 discs.
That's cool.
Dragon Quest 10. I need to get the 5 version because I can play the offline version. But unless I can, no, unless I might be able to get the online version and play it. That's still cool though.
Yeah.
Then
Oh.
Dragon Quest 7. And last, Dragon Quest 8. Which I still haven't beat yet. I mean, I'm playing it on the 3DS right now.
Well,
What you looking for?
I thought I had Dragon Quest on the Saturn.
It was always Nintendo. You have a few up there on the Super Famicom,
Yeah.
but that's it. It was always Nintendo and I think PlayStation eventually.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought Saturn. Maybe it's because I saw the Japanese writing.
So that's it for this. I mean, it was a small video, but
It's a cool video.
yeah, because the main thing was the Dragon Quest box, basically. Oh, might as well just ask a question, since I know we don't do that too often, but
That
hey.
is true. Yes.
What was your favorite Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior game growing up?
Oh. Well,
Mine's between two, sort of. I mean, I've enjoyed Dragon Warrior 3 just because of the way they changed the kind of not the battle system a little bit, but it was one of the first games that had like a mini game with just built-in board game to it.
so well, I think
As you collect the tiny medals, that was the first game that introduced those. So you collect the medals, you go to some, I think it was a shrine of some. Then, depending on how many medals you have, you can play the board game.
Huh.
So you roll the dice, you move the spaces, and you get rewards and fight enemies and everything else.
it kind of makes me
I like it.
when you said like a game, it kind of makes me think of FF because FF1 had a hidden game. You remember? You know
No.
what it was? It was a tile game,
Okay.
and you had to match 1 through 15. Like you know how they had the 16 spaces and 1 through 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that. And I remember what you had to do. You had to be on a ship. You had to press B and then press A. No, hold B and press A 50 times. And then it would just go like magical music and you played the game and you won. Then you got I think it was a high potion.
Besides Dragon Quest 3, I definitely have a lot of nostalgia for the first one. It was actually one of the first RPGs I played.
Really?
Because when back in the late 90s, when my dad fell off the roof and hurt his arm, he had no choice but to stay home for a while.
Yeah.
So he would be, because the Nintendo was in my bedroom. So I'll wake up listening to the music of the game. And it got me interested.
Yeah.
So I'll open my eyes, see my dad play, and then when he'll leave the house, I'll go look for the game. So I can play it myself. So I found where the game where he hid it, and I started playing it. Then
Got you hooked.
eventually I got my own in middle school. So I was
Okay.
playing the game, and my dad was like, "Is that my copy?" I'm like, "Nope, I got my own this time."
You know, it makes me think of Daddy and I used to play Lolo together.
Yeah.
That was one game that he got when it came out, and you didn't realize my daddy is really one of the coolest cats around. You know?
But eventually I ended up beating the game before my dad even had a chance to beat it.
What Daddy and I did with Lolo is we'd play it together. You know? And we would play all 3 games together. And the first one we played start to finish in one sitting. And we would literally sit there stuck on a puzzle and we'd work it out together. It'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning, eating fudge and drinking root beer and just working on a puzzle. It's like, no, what happens when we do this? And we'd try it again and again and finally succeed. It's a great bonding game. That's a good Father's Day thing to do. Play like classic games that you and your dad love.
That's all you really played was just that one.
Well, there you go. You can play it with him tomorrow.
He probably won't even. Sometimes I'm on my Switch playing a Dragon Quest game. He'll look, but he'll just look, and that's about it. He can tell what the music is.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like with Lolo, they have it on the virtual console.
Yeah.
And I remember being at the condo, and we actually replayed the game together. It was a lot of fun. And I still remember most of the solutions. You know? Others I have to think about, but it's a lot of fun, the game.
So definitely leave in the comments below what was your favorite Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior game growing up.
Or, well, since it's your video, yeah. I was going to say, or you could do the same for Final Fantasy.
Well, that'll be another video, I'm sure.
We have to do a top... if y'all would like to see a top 10 of our top 10 Final Fantasy games, leave a comment.
Or a top 10 anything.
RPGs, top 10 RPGs. any console. It can be mix and match. I would like to see what y'all comment, and then I'd post the same poll on my channel when I get enough subscribers.
I mean, we won't have video content for it, but at least we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Until then, till we see y'all in the next video, keep on gaming, guys, and we'll definitely see y'all in the next one.
Stay cool and stay gaming, and happy Father's Day, gentlemen.
Yep. Happy Father's Day to all y'all.
All right. Peace.